What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, and today we are doing a what I eat in a day video. So what's going on? Welcome to my crib. The current time is 6:30. I woke up at 6. Normally get up at 5:30, but I slept in half an hour because today is my day off. So normally I would start the day just by getting up, drinking a whole lot of water, and working out, and then eating breakfast. But right now, today, it's pretty cold out this morning, but it's gonna end up being a really nice day out, so I'm just gonna hold my workout until it's nice outside so I can just go work out shirtless and like run outside and stuff. But I guess that means I'm gonna have breakfast before I work out today. So first thing I'm having for breakfast will be pretty soon. I'll catch up with you guys when I first eat. Also, side note, before I have breakfast, when I say I drink a lot of water, this is my water bottle. It is almost 9 o'clock and I am deciding to eat my first meal of the day right now. Going to make some oatmeal. By the way, if I didn't mention it earlier, everything I eat is totally vegan. It's gonna be a lot of whole plant foods. That's the way I like to eat. That's the healthiest for human beings. So if you're wondering what a vegan eats throughout the day and how the vegan gets protein and this and that, it's not as hard as you think. So just check out the rest of this video and I'll show you. So today I'm having oats for breakfast. So I like to make oatmeal, and in my oatmeal I like to sweeten it a little bit with some dates. These are whole dates. Use about 2 of them. Put a little bit of peanut butter or peanut butter powder in there. So that's just like defattened peanut butter. I also have regular peanut butter. A regular peanut butter is the natural one that like you have to stir, because I think all the emulsified ones that like come pre-stirred and like all the Jiffy stuff, I think that's gross. And I also add a lot of gross stuff to that. So oatmeal, dates, a little bit of peanut butter, and then I don't use very much, like, I never use really protein powders or anything, but this is a little bit like of like hemp protein, and it's sort of like a protein powder, but what's really great about it is that they don't completely isolate just protein. It still has a lot of other stuff in it, like a lot of the nutrients from hemp seeds. It's got a lot of iron, still has tons of fiber. It's like more fiber than protein almost, and it still has a lot of those good fats from hemp seeds, got the omega-3s and stuff. So dates, oatmeal, peanut butter, hemp seeds, gonna make myself a nice bowl of oatmeal. So here it is. It kind of looks gross, but trust me, it's absolutely delicious. I love it. It's actually really sweet. And one other thing I'd like to mention that I like to take every morning is a B12 supplement, which I suggest pretty much everyone takes, whether you're vegan or not, but like especially if you're vegan. If you are a meat eater, you're getting a second-hand B12 supplement, because they give B12 to like cows and chickens and stuff, and then that kind of carries over in their meat and stuff. But I definitely suggest everyone take B12 because a lot of people are deficient in it, and it's a really important vitamin. That's like the only vitamin I take though. So that, and sometimes during the winter I'll take vitamin D because I don't live in a real sunny area during the winter. It gets cold in Maryland. So only really supplement I take is B12. I finished it, but big boys gotta eat. I'm still pretty hungry, so got some frozen vegetable stuff that I think I'm gonna have. We've got this. It's a cauliflower medley. It's sort of like cauliflower, but it's like riced up, so it's like cut into like little rice-sized pieces. So it's like, I don't know, you can kind of see the picture on the bag. It's good. I'm gonna make some. You just pop it in the microwave, bunch of vegetables. Hopefully that'll fill me up. I'm a man who loves to eat. So before I work out and stuff, I think I have half a watermelon in here right now. I think I'm gonna cut that up. Well, probably just cut it in half. And then I'll probably eat half of this before I go work out. And then I'll save the other half for a snack for after I come back. Finished the watermelon, but the waves actually look pretty nice today and it's finally warm out. So I'm gonna go on a run, probably do some pull-ups after, and then I'll probably get my board and just go bodyboard the waves for a while. What up, what up? I just got back from a run on the beach and some pull-ups. Pretty hot, pretty sweaty. It was a nice day out. I think I'm gonna get some beans and watermelon real fast. And also, just in case you forgot, always drink lots of water. So as you just saw, I always like to rinse my beans. As you probably know, like canned beans usually have a lot of salt. And if they don't have salt, they have some other preservative. Like this one has Great Northern beans, water, salt, and calcium chloride. So even if there isn't a whole lot of salt or anything, you know, there's some sort of preservative in canned beans. And this one does have a lot of salt. I just like to rinse it out real fast. Honestly, I was pretty hungry still, so got a can of garbanzo beans now. I'm gonna eat those. Another update, gonna have a couple dates too. I was kind of afraid to do one of these what I eat in a day videos though, because like I just keep eating. Like throughout the day I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just have like, oh, one more can of garbanzo beans, and then it's like, no, gotta get my dates too, you know. Just gotta keep going. I got some rice cakes, and you know how they come in like two different most of them come in like two different stacks. I got like an entire stack right over here, and I'm probably just gonna eat this. I was thinking about just taking a couple, but I'm like, let's be real, I'm gonna eat the whole thing anyway. It's time for dinner, and I have these portobello mushrooms. So something that I've really liked to make recently are portobello mushroom burgers, but I checked my freezer and I don't have any buns, but I have English muffins. So I was thinking maybe I could put them on an English muffin, make like a, I don't know if it's still a burger if it's not on a bun, you know? I just wanted to teach you all how I make this because it's real easy, super simple. You could do it. This is like the third time I've ever done it and it turns out perfect every time. Mushrooms are great to cook because like they don't really overcook ever. You know, they kind of just like get to a level and kind of just stay there. You know, I saw that on the Food Network or something one time and I was like, I could cook mushrooms, that's easy. So first thing I got here is some balsamic vinegar, and it kind of seems weird, like you're just marinating it in like balsamic vinegar, but like vinegar kind of cooks out of it, so it's not like a real strong vinegary taste. It actually just gives it sort of like a hearty taste. So I mean, there's not any sort of measurement I have for this. I kind of just throw it on. Then I like oregano on it. I feel like that gives it a nice oregano-y flavor. I don't know, you know, it's real simple. You know, just throw some oregano on, however much you want, whatever looks good. Just a tiny bit of salt. You know, I don't like having too much salt, so just tiny bit, a little bit of pepper. That's it. I just let it marinate right there. I'm gonna turn on the oven for like 450 and just wrap them up in tin foil, put it on like 450 for 10 minutes. Honestly, you can put it for 5 minutes, you can put it for 15. It's gonna cook relatively similar. It's very easy to do, highly suggested. Definitely try it out. Timer just went off for the mushrooms. In the toaster, I decided I'm going to do 2 burgers. I'm gonna do English muffins for the buns. Right here, gluten-free brown rice, Food for Life brand. And the final product. Ain't she pretty? It's gonna be delicious. So I just wanted to do a real quick taste test because people always like watching like the people make it and then they're like, oh gosh, but like what does it taste like? So here we go. The portobello mushroom burger with spinach. Oh, it's dripping with juice. Here, let me taste this. The portobello mushroom itself and the spinach and tomato, they all go really well together. And the balsamic vinegar is like, it's no longer vinegary. It doesn't have that strong like, how do you describe a vinegar taste? It doesn't have that that kind of thing that makes your face want to go like, ooh. It's just got like a balsamic-y taste, and like it's very satisfying. It's got a nice bite to it. It drips like a hamburger, you know. It's very good. I highly suggest it. It would also be really good with some honey mustard on it, or like ketchup if you like that kind of thing. I've done it with honey mustard before, but I don't have any. So definitely try this out. I've got another one over there that I'm going to make, and then I'm going to eat another can of garbanzo beans probably, and then I think that's it for the day. So thank you for watching. Leave a thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, blah blah blah, all it, you know, the whole 9 yards. And please have a beautiful day.